Life-saving antidotes. Be prepared, save a life. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your friendly neighborhood doctor here, ready with another dose of crucial medical knowledge that just might save a life. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart. Antidotes for poisoning. We've all been there, right? Accidentally swallowing something we shouldn't have as a kid? Well, some poisonings are far more serious, and knowing the right antidote can mean the difference between life and death. So, whether you're a concerned parent, a first aid enthusiast, or just someone who wants to be prepared for anything, this video is for you. We'll be covering the most common types of poisoning, and more importantly, the antidotes that can reverse their effects. Let's get right to it. Opioid overdose? Naloxone is your weapon. First up, we're tackling a major public health crisis: opioid overdoses. Opioids, which include powerful painkillers like fentanyl and heroin, can be incredibly dangerous in high doses, leading to slowed breathing, coma, and even death. But here's the good news. We have an incredible antidote called naloxone. Naloxone is a true lifesaver. It works by rapidly attaching to the same receptors in the brain that opioids bind to, essentially kicking them out and reversing their effects. Imagine it as a competitive game of musical chairs, and naloxone always wins. This rapid reversal is crucial because it allows the person to start breathing normally again. Naloxone comes in various forms, including nasal sprays and injections, and it's becoming increasingly available without a prescription. Remember, time is of the essence in an overdose, so having naloxone on hand can be the difference between life and death. Acetaminophen poisoning, N-acetylcysteine to the rescue. Next up is a common one, especially in households with young children: acetaminophen poisoning. Acetaminophen is found in many over-the-counter pain relievers and fever reducers, and while it's generally safe when taken as directed, overdosing can have serious consequences for your liver. Thankfully, we have N-acetylcysteine, a medication that acts as an antidote for acetaminophen poisoning. It works by replenishing something called glutathione in the liver. Glutathione is like your liver's superhero, detoxifying harmful substances. Think of it this way: acetaminophen overdose is like a villain attacking your liver, and N-acetylcysteine is the superhero that swoops in to protect it. It's most effective when given within 8 hours of an overdose, so early recognition and treatment are key. Chapter 3. Benzodiazepine overdose. Flumazenil to the rescue. Now let's talk about benzodiazepines, commonly prescribed for anxiety and sleep disorders. While generally safe when used as directed, overdosing on these medications can lead to excessive drowsiness, confusion, and even loss of consciousness. That's where flumazenil comes in. Flumazenil is an antidote that specifically targets benzodiazepine receptors in the brain, effectively blocking their effects. Think of it as a shield that prevents benzodiazepines from attaching to their target and causing excessive sedation. Flumazenil works quickly, often reversing the effects of a benzodiazepine overdose within minutes. However, it's crucial to remember that it should only be administered under medical supervision, as it can have potential side effects and interactions with other medications. Chapter 4. Methanol poisoning. Fomepizole is key. Moving on to a less common but potentially deadly type of poisoning: methanol poisoning. Methanol is found in things like antifreeze and windshield washer fluid, and ingesting even small amounts can be extremely dangerous. The real danger with methanol lies in what happens when your body tries to break it down. It produces highly toxic substances that can cause severe damage to your eyes and even lead to blindness. Scary, right? That's where fomepizole comes in. Fomepizole acts as an antidote by blocking the enzyme alcohol dehydrogenase, which is responsible for converting methanol into those harmful byproducts. Think of it as a roadblock, preventing methanol from taking the toxic path. Fomepizole buys precious time for the body to eliminate methanol safely. Chapter 5. Organophosphate poisoning. Atropine is the antidote. Last but not least, let's discuss organophosphate poisoning. Organophosphates are found in insecticides and some chemical weapons, and exposure can be life-threatening. These substances disrupt the nervous system, leading to a cascade of symptoms like excessive salivation, muscle twitching, and difficulty breathing. The antidote for organophosphate poisoning is atropine. Atropine works by blocking a neurotransmitter called acetylcholine, which is responsible for transmitting signals in the nervous system. Organophosphates cause an overload of acetylcholine, leading to those severe symptoms, and atropine helps to restore balance. It's important to note that atropine is a powerful medication and should only be administered by a healthcare professional. Recognizing the signs of organophosphate poisoning and seeking immediate medical attention is crucial. That's it for today's video, everyone. We've covered some crucial ground today, from opioid overdoses to organophosphate poisoning and the incredible antidotes that can reverse their effects. Remember, knowledge is power, and knowing this information could potentially save a life. If you suspect someone has been poisoned, call 911 or your local emergency number immediately. Don't try to induce vomiting unless directed to do so by a medical professional. Stay safe out there. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more informative videos just like this one. Until next time, stay healthy.